As you might have heard, Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce from Ben Affleck on August 20th, just 2 years after they tied the knot. Legal documents revealed that the couple had been quietly separated since April, which certainly raises some eyebrows. This is their second public split, following their first engagement that ended way back in 2004. After that, Ben married Jennifer Garner in 2005, but they also parted ways in 2015. It's a bit of a roller coaster, isn't it? Interestingly, J.Lo and Ben haven't publicly addressed their divorce yet, even though rumors about their relationship troubles had been swirling for months. For instance, an insider shared with Entertainment Tonight back in May that they had experienced ups and downs. Coincidentally, that same day, J.Lo liked an Instagram post about unhealthy relationships. What do you think that says about her mindset at the time? Amidst all this, Ben's past comments about navigating relationships have resurfaced online, and they're generating quite a buzz. Reflecting on why his relationships tend to falter, Ben said, "Probably justifiably so. If I were the next guy to go out with them, I'm sure I would be nodding in agreement about what an asshole their ex-boyfriend was." That's a pretty bold admission. He continued to clarify that he's not a womanizer or abusive in any way. Rather, he feels that these relationships just don't end well. One of the more revealing parts of his reflection was when he talked about how he handles dissatisfaction in relationships. During the course of a relationship, if you get dissatisfied and unhappy and don't say something, if you don't deal with it right then, it just festers, he explained. Isn't that so true? It's often easier to avoid confrontation, but then those feelings can build up until they're too much to handle. Ben went on to share how he sometimes creates conflicts instead of addressing issues directly. Instead of saying, "Look, don't do that, please don't act this way," I go along with it until I just don't want to be in the relationship at all. Wow, that's a tough cycle to break. He admits that this passive-aggressive behavior leads to frustration on both sides. Then, I create some incident or do something or just don't call. And then she's pissed, he said. It's a harsh realization, but it seems like he's owning up to his mistakes. The way Ben articulated his feelings shows a level of introspection that many people struggle with. I can't necessarily blame her at that point since I've developed such a passive-aggressive rage, he added. It's fascinating to see someone so open about their flaws, isn't it? He hopes to grow out of this behavior, which is a positive step forward. So, what do you think? Can people really change their patterns, or is it too difficult to break free from past behavior? With all this in mind, it's clear that Ben is on a journey of self-discovery, and it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, especially in the wake of his divorce from J.Lo. What are your thoughts on his comments? Are they a sign of growth, or just an excuse?